Hey, it's Juicy. Coming back at you, babies. My beautiful peeps, my beautiful beings. My tribe, man. And if you're coming back, welcome back. If you're just visiting, I hope that this resonates. If it does, please like and subscribe so you can see what's going on. Okay, so today, gosh, sometimes I get inspired, it just goes on and on. Goes on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, anyways, it's going on. Raccoon. I got the raccoon today, which was interesting because they can be a pain in the ass, I will tell you. But I have to tell you right now, as I'm doing this, I have a cat with a raccoon. Come here, Cass. He has got a raccoon little mask. I'm going to catch him before this is over. But anyway, let's just say raccoon, protector of the underdog, provider of those who have none. Do you wear the bandit's mask to hide the good deeds that you've done? God, I gotta get Cass out of there. It's hysterical. Teach me to turn away from rich rewards or worldly acclaim, knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. That's really cool, man. We're gonna get into this. Come here, Cass. Come here, I need you. Show him your bandit mask. Get on over here. Do I have to come get you? Do I have to collect you? Come here, Cassie. Caspian, come to me. Okay, while we're waiting on him, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you because he'll come. He's got a mask, though. You have to see it. Okay. Raccoon carries the medicine of the protector of the underdog and provider for the young, infirm, and elderly. Often called Little Bandit. You little bandit, you. By Southern tribes, this Robin Hood of the animal kingdom teaches us about generosity and caring for others. Come here, Cass. Let me show the people. Let me show the beautiful people. What you doing? What you doing, you little bandit? Caspian, come here. All right. When Raccoon comes your way, you are being asked to contact your inner warrior to become a protector and generous provider for those in need. Racoon Medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others without allowing them to become victims or dependents. That's really huge right there, okay? Come here. Did you hear that, Cass? I gotta go get him. Come here. You gotta come say hi to the people. Come here, gotta show him your mask. Power to the people. Say hi. Look at his mask. He's got a little bandit mask. He's a little bandit. He's a bandit. Okay, go on. Carry about your business. Anyway, I had to show you because he has a little mask. Okay. I'm going to read that last one again because it's really cool. It's like you're being asked to contact your inner warrior to become a protector and generous provider for those in need. Raccoon Medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others without allowing them to become victims or dependents. Like the tribal chiefs of old, Raccoon tends to the needs of the tribe before taking anything for itself. Now, that is really something I didn't really know. Where'd you go? Thought I heard him up here. That's something I really didn't know about raccoons myself. When I was younger, I had my stepfather, who was kind of like my father. His mother had a raccoon that she had gotten. Its name was BB. and she had gotten it out of the wild. It was injured or something, but anyway, she kept it in this cage, and it would, like, used to scare the shit out of me when I would walk by, because it would be like, rawr, try to grab my little dress. I was little then. But, the only other experience I've really had with raccoons is the fact that they go through and fuck with your trash a lot, like javelinas. But this is really interesting, and I'm glad that this came in. It just came in to do it. I don't even know why. Obviously, there's a reason, so we're going to figure it out. Okay. A troop of raccoons scouting for food is often a hilarious exercise in generosity. After rolling in the cornmeal or flour, they finally settle on their favorite morsels, giving the best tidbits to their lookout. Raccoons leave a watcher behind when raiding a campsite or mountain cabin, usually the dominant male. He is always fed first by the raiders to honor his vigilance as the group's protector. The uncommon lack of greed is as rare in the world of humans as it is in the rest of the animal world. While other creatures fight one another for the best of a kill, Raccoon teaches the universal law of giving back to the source of your strength, guidance, and protection. That's beautiful. You are also reminded that benevolence and generosity come around full circle to reward the giver. If Raccoon wandered into your cards today, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it's time to share the bounty of your time, energy, or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, that's huge. Make sure they don't become dependent, and don't let them be codependent. In all cases, Raccoon asks that you honor, I love this book, that you honor self and others equally. Provide for your own needs, or your well will dry when you choose to give generously. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity. Acting in this manner brings that same honor to yourself and to your family. That's beautiful. Now we're going to have to go ahead and read the contrary. If Raccoon has appeared in the reverse position, you may be robbing yourself of much needed strength at this time. Do you need an attitude adjustment? If you are wasting energy on self-pity, feeling like an underdog, or doing something nice for someone else, the change of focus could create more self-esteem. Observing the authentic needs in another situation absolves self-pity. That's true. Another contrary message is denying the need to be generous or compassionate with yourself. In this case, you may not be providing enough workable options to solve your present challenges. If you are feeling drained, it may be time to receive the gratitude of those you have helped in the past. If you have been giving too much and have forgotten to honor your own needs, Raccoon could be telling you to steal some time to be alone. Steal it. The bandit. The little bandit also reminds you to keep watch for takers who never give back. That's a big one, okay? Just because you're Robin Hood and a bandit doesn't mean for us that we have to not be conscious and use our, high priestess energy to know what the fuck is going on there. The little bandit also reminds you to keep watch for takers who never give back. Keep yourself from feeding others who are too needy or too greedy. That's a big one, man. The balanced grasshopper raccoon, the balanced bandit. Medicine does not waste its generosity on those who refuse to help themselves or are too lazy to contribute or learn self-reliance. Okay, that's beautiful, because not only is it telling us, so it's not saying, hey, the bandit's trying to help others and just, it's an energy that is not doing it like it just said in a way that's compromising your own, your own healing and your own needs. So anyways, I like it. I'm just trying to figure out if there's something else I want to say about this, because I feel like there is. I feel like because I have a lot of compassion like that myself, and I've been through a lot in that area with having to learn boundaries of what I'm doing or seeing things before, they get to a place where you're seeing somebody that wants to do something a little bit shady or out of character for, you start to feel it. You may not want to believe it, but it's there. And that's a lot of gaslighting, and that's the narcissistic. Go onto my channel. I got a bullshit of shit about that. Narcissistic energy, which is basically not having any kind of belief and faith in anything besides your own survival. It basically is how spirits come in around it, or your own soul leaves kind of unpresent and something a lot more sinister takes over. Sinister. That will be my word for this day. Sinister. Sinister. Let's think about that word, sinister. I like it somehow. I mean, it can mean so many things. Sinister. The first thing I think of when I think of sinister, that most people probably do, is like something really shady and dark going on. But I feel like, I feel that if we take this raccoon energy medicine to the place it's telling us to, which I like the medicine cards a lot, by the way. It's just the medicine cards. This is a pretty simple thing, and it's by, I think, Jamie, what's her name? Yeah, Jamie Sams and David Carson. I'll tell you, having to have glasses, I always forget because I never needed them before till I got a little older. And I'm like, oh my God, it's a game changer for me. Like, I make so many mistakes because I don't think I need them. And then I just need them for reading. I can see things, but I can't, I always forget what it's called. But I have to hold it away to see it better. So I guess that may be farsighted. Anyway, whatever the case may be, I want to bring to you guys this really cool eye drops that I have. They're from South America, and they're amazing. Maybe some of you've heard of them, but if anybody would like to know about them, they are intense for sure. But they, they help your eyes, but they also prevent, as well as castor oil, to prevent cataracts and things like that. So there's a lot of things that we can do for our eye health that I can share. Bandit boy. Hey, Caspian. Bandit boy. That's his new nickname, Bandit boy. I love it. He's so cute. He's really cute. He's very curious, and I have 3 of them, so he's just really cool. Anyway, I like that raccoon message, and I like the way that it's like, you know what, if it's in contrary, you might, you can be feeling different things with it. But the medicine cards and the medicine of the animals, just as the plants and the elements, are very, very huge for our platform to living, I feel. Nature, basically. I think I've mentioned this before, but when our garden, when we first started it, my daughter would be like, I homeschooled her, so she would have to decide, we have to go and do garden day. And she'd be like, Mom, I'm like, it's okay, we'll just go and do whatever. And she'd be like, I want to pretend like I'm what would she say? Let me just give you an example. I'm I get the tomato, he gets so weepy. They get weep if they have too much or not enough of this. Anyway, whatever it was, like we would go to the garden because we worked in it. So she would be like, "This is the way we would act together, the way the vegetable felt. Like, oh, we have to move it. God, I can't." It's just like so needy. Or this one just like loves, the sun. Anyway, it's nice to like take the place of something that is here with us, that came with us on this 3D planet, and the energy of it that we created long before, to look at the way that this can resonate with our being. So, yeah. Raccoon. I never really thought, in fact, I was really happy to hear this, because raccoons have been a pain in my ass for many times. But I really like the fact that they're bandits. That makes me really like them a lot more, like, somehow. And not that I didn't like them. There's my bandit right there. He's trying to mess with my plant. Bandit boy. Your new name, Bandit boy. Bandit boy, bandit boy, here's the bandit boy. And he wonders why he gets locked out of my room. Okay, so anyway, let me get him back out. Say bye to bandit boy. Bye bandit boy. See you later. I just water my plants, so he's like trying to go up there and mess around with it, which it doesn't need. So, anyway, he's actually a cat, we all know. Oh, and let me tell you before I go a funny story, and I might have told you before, but I was camping with them, and I have a tent for the cats, so when we're camping, whatever. So, there's Bandit Boy, and he's black and white, as you've seen, and then a skunk comes up, and he's like, oh, like Pepe Le Pew, I like you. And he came back every night, or she, or whatever it was, and never sprayed us at all. Just kind of was like hanging out. I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know why I wanted to share that, but because it's funny. But anyway, raccoon, however that relates to you in your soul, in your dreams, in your conscious waking moments, however this all works out for you, I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, maybe you can share it with somebody it will. But the medicine card's always meaningful. And anyway, I will share my description. In the description box, I will share as always, my website. If anybody would like to contact me for any kind of personal readings, body work, energy work, homeopathy, juicy joints, yoga, anything like that. And also, my daughter, Amara Silver Luca, is an esthetician, a laser technician. So she does a lot of different things, and microneedling, those kind of things. So if you're in the Arizona area and you would like to have any kind of sessions like that as well, my daughter, just check the website out. We're on there, and give us a connection. And I'll see you next time, bandit babies. Namaste.